What is your unpopular opinion? This is from P Dog in Donegal. Greg James on the BBC. Oh yeah, he does. He asked his guest this.
Oh, that's right.
And it popped up on my Instagram the other day. P Dog wants to know what is your unpopular opinion.
P Dog, brilliant.
I'll give you mine.
Great, because you obviously thought about it. I haven't.
Do you know when you get bread in a restaurant, right? And the bread has cheese baked in the bread and baked into the bread.
Yeah.
My unpopular opinion is all of those breads are better if they were just a bread and they gave the other things outside the bread and not baked into the bread.
Okay. Yes, because sometimes there's little salty meats.
Oh yeah, this is focaccia with blah blah blah.
Dried raisins.
Yeah. All of those are better if you.
So would you apply
a handful of dried raisins?
Would you apply this to all bread items? Like, for example, if I was to make you a sandwich, would you rather I took all the individual bits out and just left them and gave you 2 slices of bread and
well, if it's you, I would like to lie back in a toga and I demand you feed me like an old Roman senator. Okay. Some fully horizontal.
Right.
And you're just dropping easy singles.
Which all Roman emperors loved.
I mean, that was first we will take Asia Minor, and then we will have the spoils of war. Deary Dunker, Senator, indeed, and easy singles.
Okay, I'm going to go for something food related.
If we beat the Persians, you can have baby bells. Oh my God.
If we conquer the Greeks, you can have laughing cow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go something food related. I was thinking this before you said
unpopular
bread.
Okay, yeah.
My unpopular opinion is when you get a sandwich platter for a meeting from a company, all of the sandwiches are terrible. All of them.
That's true. What would you go for in that circumstance?
The problem is this. There is an assumption in the universe, but particularly when it comes to sandwich platters.
Everybody likes mayonnaise.
Everybody likes mayonnaise or coleslaw or lettuce or tomato or onion or egg or whatever. And they just go, you'll want them all. Can you not just please put a divider down the middle and go, these are for the boring people who just like
ham and cheese
singles.
And butter, please.
Yeah. I don't mind turkey and cheese. I don't mind chicken and cheese. Yeah. I don't mind if you want to, but as you said, put a little, do you want a sachet of ketchup?
You're gunk intolerant, aren't you?
Yeah.
Gunk. Nothing gunky.
Nothing gunky.
Nothing. No, but they're
in sandwiches, yeah.
Yeah, but see, they're just imposing their gunk preferences on you, whereas you have very specific gunk preferences.
I may love a bit of gunk, but it's gunk on my terms.
Gunk on your terms.
I don't, and the idea that they don't provide any alternative for the anti-gunkers.
Give us a gunk-free sandwich.
One, even like I remember we were
say no to the gunk.
I was going on a show, like extracurricular meeting, a very important meeting about the direction a show was going, and it was like. They were treating us to one of those offices you rent by the hour or whatever in a very fancy place. It was off-site. They've got digital whiteboards.
If it's an office you rent by the hour, it's fancy. But if it's a motel room, suddenly you're frequenting sex workers.
True. But it was very upmarket, very fancy. And then they said the dreaded words. They went, don't get lunch. We've ordered a platter of sandwiches. And I sat there and I went... will I just go en route and get a ham and cheese? I said, no, I'll give it a chance.
You idiot.
I'll give them a chance.
No, you're an idiot.
I am an idiot.
Yeah.
There was absolutely nothing gunk-free.
There's nothing worse than gunk presumption.
No, thank you.
Gunk presumption also was a wide receiver for the Tallahassee Honey Badgers. It is gunk presumption. He has however many yards that they have.
79 touchdown yards this season for gunk presumption.
Okay, so that's your unpopular opinion.
I think so. There's plenty more. I'm a grumpy old man, but like that. I also think like people shouldn't be allowed in car parks if they've never been confronted with a multi-story car park before. It should be part of your driving test. You shouldn't drive into a multi-story car park and go like this. I realize I'm on a podcast, but like effectively driving in, looking at a ramp and going, why road go up? Why road go up? Why turn corner tight road go up?
Why wheels making strange noise wheels?
And then on the way down, why pay for parking? Don't know. Stop at barrier. Walk back. No. Get out! All of you die! Stop it!
Why wheel scream in pain?
Yes.
Why tire hurt?
Oh, no, freaks me. So I don't know.
Okay,
That's probably not very unpopular. It's probably actually a popular opinion.
That is a popular opinion.
Freaks me out.
It is the moment you realize that you're old, though. When you're young and you hurt yourself, it's usually during sport.
Yeah.
It's running, it's chasing, it's sprinting, it's explosive.
Yeah, reaching violently down to save something. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas you get to about 40 and you're much more likely to tweak your neck when you pull up to the parking barrier slightly too far away from the parking ticket, and you have to kind of half get out your window like a geriatric Duke of Hazzard, like this, and you take the ticket and your neck goes, and you go off.
Do you know where the worst one of them is? This is so ironic. The worst one of them is in the VHI Swift Car Centre in Swords, and I think they've done it on purpose, so that you go in with a sore leg, you come back in with a neck 5 minutes later going, here lads, I'm after tweaking on the thing, and they're like, yeah, great.
You get home to your wife and go, I don't know if this cervical smear was fully warranted, but they really made me limbo to get the ticket. Okay, I'm going to ask you one last one.
Okay.
This is from Tammy in Wexford. Tammy, good country.
Great name.
I just imagine her with rhinestones down a check shirt. Please give us niche recommendations for books or TV shows or albums, etc., that we may not have seen. None of your Adolescence or The Sopranos stuff. Mind you. Feel free to go deep.
Okay.
It's a weird last sentence, Tammy, but that's fine.
I'll give you one of the best comedies, two of the best comedies that no one has seen.
Okay, go on.
One is called Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
he won the Perry Award years ago.
Rightly so.
Yeah,
okay?
amazing guy.
Like, absolutely phenomenal. The idea behind the show is that Garth Marenghi is a fantasy writer, okay? In the style of, Raymond E. Feist, someone else, but like just one of these guys who writes stories about aliens and, dragons and whatever. And Garth Marenghi has a TV show.
Yes.
And the TV show is called Dark Place. He has written the TV show. But it's almost like the making, like he is a talking head talking about the making of the episode, and somewhere in there then the episode comes on your screen and you watch. So it's almost like a director's commentary on the episode.
Where is it,
It was a Channel 4 show.
Okay.
So I'd reckon possibly it's there. Player. It's on the player.
Okay.
I don't know for sure. I did have it on DVD, but at one point I made a terrible decision and threw out all my DVDs because we'd moved on, and then I realised that loads of things that I love aren't on streaming sites, and it's terrible. So I'd recommend that. A very quick middling one, as in I wasn't supposed to say this, but Phone Shop on Channel 4 is one of the funniest things that's ever been created. At one point, one of the best lines in it is like, we're supposed to have a meeting. Hey, bruv, it's not a meeting, it's a meeting.
Okay.
It's the greatest.
Okay.
So please watch Phone Shop. The other thing that I think people should watch, which is absolutely incredible, is Look Around You. Look Around You is Peter Serafinowicz and Robert Popper. And the two of them wrote, it's effectively like a BBC Two Open University 1970s technology show. And it is star-studded when the people were not stars. So Olivia Colman's in there. Like everyone you know now as British comedy royalty in this would have been probably the early 2000s.
Okay,
it's called Look Around You. So Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, so Phone Shop, Look Around You, three of the best British sitcoms.
Have you got any books? Because I have a book that is...
You do books.
I'll do... Now, Tammy did say she wanted niche.
Niche, okay.
I would say
here
that.
We go. We're going niche.
There's a book called The Boys in the Boat.
Right.
And The Boys in the Boat... This is. Do you know when you realise something? You've just gotten a little snapshot into your own head.
Yeah.
I asked a friend of mine. I had a load of credits for audiobooks, and I'm driving up and down the country on tour at the moment. And I said, "Listen, give me a good sports book, because for some reason, I find that audiobooks are good if they are rather than novels or anything like that or crime. I like books that are real life.
Okay, so
non-fiction books.
Non-fiction, yeah.
Okay, and Boys in the Boat is about the US rowing team in the 1936 Olympics up against the Nazi athletes, obviously, or athletes representing Nazi Germany. And in those days, I didn't realize this, that they would send the college team, so you would win your national championship. So it's the University of Washington. So it's these young lads who basically peak their powers.
Early 20s.
Early 20s, all 6'2", all 6'4", but in Seattle, which at that point it's not the Starbucks, Microsoft. They were sons of loggers.
Yeah.
They were sons of farmers.
Countryside.
These are big, strapping lads. Some of them on scholarships against the might of Nazi Germany, essentially. Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant. It's called The Boys in the Boat, if you're looking for a book. I made it into a film. I think the film has had mixed reviews, haven't seen the film, but the book, and the audiobook in particular, absolutely brilliant. So The Boys in the Boat is my recommendation as well.
Can I jump, Tammy, into a different format for a second?
Okay.
And give you a recommendation for a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Ants Canada.
Okay.
There's a guy who I think is from Thailand, but maybe he's Thai Canadian.
Okay.
He's in Thailand in his giant house.
Okay.
And he has a vivarium. And in the vivarium, he has colonies of ants. And that's where it all began.
Okay.
But he has now built, I think, 3, if not 4 different types of worlds.
Do you remember, all I can think of is, do you remember for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when after a few years they completely changed the actress who played Aunt Vivarium? Aunt Vivarium. Did a completely different Vivarium after a few years.
So this guy...
That joke wouldn't wait. I had to...
No, it's fine. Get it out. Ants Canada is... This guy narrates the life of the vivarium, and he'll focus on a different story, different animal, different thing. And it is real life. So, like, for example, he might have a colony of small little red ants. They're doing whatever. And all of a sudden there's an infestation because he can't control what happens. And the infestation might be of these, brown killer ants. And they just kill off all. And it's all shot in macro HD. And he narrates it. His voice is incredible. He's built like a grasslands paradise. He's built like a rainforest top with like mist all the time. He's got like lizards and little mini alligators and spiders. It is honestly one of the most fascinating things I've ever watched. And all my wife says to me is, put on whatever you want, but don't put on the ants. That's all she says to me. Don't put on the ants. So that's how niche it is.
So if you want to watch like an insect Truman Show,
effectively, yes. That's perfect way to describe it.
That is as niche as you can possibly get.
Yeah.
The 1936 Olympic rowing team
and the insect
in
Truman
Canada
Show.
or parts of Thailand and
3 comedies.
The Phone Shop.